Welcome back to the Untouchaballs podcast. Caden, Evan, and Finn here, bringing you our NBA playoff preview. Boys, how we doing today?
Tremendous, Caden.
Doing good. Excited.
Yeah, it's that time of year. We're done with the kind of lull season of NBA where nothing matters and no one ever plays in the month of March. So we're getting to real, meaningful basketball here once again. We're going to go through all these first-round matchups, give you guys our picks and predictions for these series. We're going to start off in the Western Conference, move down to the Eastern Conference, see what we have there. We'll start in the West with the 1-8 matchup where it's the Thunder going to be playing either you got the Suns and Blazers or the Clippers, Warriors, one of those four teams. I really don't care who it is. Give me the Thunder in 4. They're just a better team, probably the best team in the league. It's going to be tough for any team to beat them in a series, and I don't think any 8 seed gives them a chance.
Yeah, I would say if any team were to push the series at least a couple games, I think it would be the Suns. I don't think the Warriors or anybody else. They still don't got a chance in my eyes, but they're gonna.
I agree.
Now we got an interesting one with all the injuries, though. The 4-5 matchup with the Lakers, Sands, Luka, and Austin Reeves. Just LeBron against the 5-seed Houston Rockets, who have been very inconsistent since the All-Star break.
Big time.
Yeah, I guess I'll talk first.
You go, boy.
It's been very inconsistent for this Rockets team, but I feel like it's even been more inconsistent with this Lakers team. Like you said, no one's really there. We're going to try and go some old school 2017, 2018 LeBron here, carry the squad. Versus Kevin Durant, which is kind of cool, but I don't see this series going very far at all. I feel like the Rockets are still going to take care of them pretty easy.
How many games?
Is it 5 games the first series?
It's all 7.
Oh, it's 7. That's just on baseball.
Yeah.
I would say 5.
Rockets in 5. Okay, Finn?
I'm going to agree with Evan here on the Rockets with all the injuries of the Lakers. I'm going to say 6 games, though. I never really got to experience KD playoffs as a Suns fan because I fucking blew when he was here. But I think the Rockets are still going to take care of the Lakers here. Give me Rockets in 6.
Yeah, this would definitely be a much more enjoyable series if you had Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves there, but both of them are out for this first series, maybe beyond. See if they could even get through this series. And you have the Rockets. You get KD, obviously one of the better players in the league. They have a great defense, just really inconsistent with that offense, especially from the half court. We'll see what they'll be able to do because, really since the KD burner leaks or rumors, this team just hasn't looked the same since the All-Star break. You'll see a really good team one night, or you'll see them blow, an 11-point lead in overtime to the T-Wolves. So you don't know what you're getting with this team. Even still, the Lakers, they're just too injured. They weren't that great of a team. They were a much better team, obviously, with Luka and Reeves, but they weren't, I don't think you really realize that much of a contender, at least on this panel. So when it's just LeBron and then I guess Marcus Smart, Luke Kennard, DeAndre Ayton, his team doesn't stand a chance. Dominating. Yeah, your favorite over with the Suns.
Oh, the greatest.
I'm more on your wavelength here, Dwyer. I think this is probably a quick series. Rockets in 5, just like you. Then in the 3-6, though, got my Denver Nuggets, locked up the 3 seed. Nikola Jokic should be the MVP, even though he's not going to win. First player ever to lead the league in rebounds and assists per game in the history of the NBA. So he might even finish 3rd because people love to glaze Wemby. But we got the Nuggets taking on the Timberwolves for the 3rd time in the last 4 years of playoffs. So who do you guys got in this matchup?
What was it? Who's won the series the last 2 times?
So Nuggets, they beat them the year they won the championship in 5 games, if I remember right. And then and then the year after the Nuggets championship, Dwyer, literally I think a week after or so when we got back from McCook, they blew a 20-point lead at home in Game 7 to lose to the Timberwolves.
Oh, wow. That's bad.
Yeah.
I'm just going to ride with the Nuggets here. I feel like obviously they're the 3 seed of the 6. Coming with vengeance, it's like prove them wrong. Can't do that to me twice. I feel like that'd be tough to do. Yeah, give me the Nuggets here, and we'll say 6.
I'm going to agree. I'm going to say the Nuggets. I like this Timberwolves squad. I think, though, the Nuggets have a better overall squad, and I think they're going to. I'll say Nuggets in 7. I think it's going to be a good series.
Yeah, as much as I hate to say it, I think this will be a tight series, not a blowout, stress-free series. I'm taking my Nuggets. You know, they've looked like the better team. Jamal Murray had the breakout season, should be an All-NBA player this year, made his first All-Star team. You have Jokic, Aaron Gordon's finally healthy, Christian Brown's finally healthy. It is going to suck if Peyton Watson isn't really back for the series because we could really use him as a kind of a defender one-on-one with Anthony Edwards to really try to slow him down because I expect Ant to have a good series. Dumbass Naz Reid is going to make 17 threes in this series because he just owns the Nuggets for some reason, even though he's Naz Reid of all people. So I'm ready to get pissed at that, but I got the Nuggets in here. I'm going to take them in 6 games like you once again, Ev. I just think T-Wolves are going to be able to steal a couple. Just the Nuggets with their offensive prowess are going to be able to do enough at the end to get this series done with.
Don't hate on Naz Reid. He's a good ball player.
I hate
Big
Naz
jelly.
Reid.
Big jelly, Naz Reid.
I hate Naz Reid.
Okay. Not a fan of the show.
Not a fan of Naz Reid. And then we got the 2-7 matchup with the San Antonio Spurs against either Finn's Phoenix Suns or the Portland Trail Blazers.
I'm gonna start on this one. I think the Suns are.
What, Suns in 7?
I think the Suns are gonna take that. I think we haven't seen a fully healthy Suns team this year, but even with that, with everyone playing together, I still think obviously the Spurs are gonna win this series. I'm gonna say 6 games. I'm gonna say the Suns steal 2 games, but I'm just gonna say the Suns are gonna surprise people because I know they're gonna get the 7th seed here. As long
You
as
got
they
them
win
again.
tonight.
Hey, this is Tuesday night, so yeah, you got them beating the Blazers tonight.
Yeah.
No love for Denny.
No.
Denny Avdia 40 piece on your dome.
Denny Avdia is going to get locked up by Dylan Brooks, and Dylan Brooks is going to have 1 technical foul tonight.
I don't care what anyone says, but however good Dylan Brooks has of a year, he's had a great year. But Kevin Durant being like, your best year is my worst year, that was the coldest line.
That's hilarious.
Oh, it's such a good line.
It is hilarious.
God. I'll take the Blazers winning this.
The series or the play-in game?
Playing.
Okay.
Are we not doing that, or are we just...
No, we are. No. Yeah, no. Take that and then... Yeah.
And I'm going to say the Spurs are going to win, but the one thing that worries me about them guys is this is their first round in the playoffs. They've never really been in the playoffs like this with this team. Anything could happen. We've seen
besides Harrison Barnes, really, and one series of De'Aaron Fox with the light the beam Kings year.
Oh, dude.
Nah, I mean this team. I mean, yeah, I almost think of the Cavs. Remember the Cavs where they have 68 wins and they come out and lost in the first round.
When they choked to the Pacers
It could
last year.
happen.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say they still win. I don't think the Trailblazers are a good enough team, or the Suns to push them. Maybe the Suns at all help, but the fact that they never played with each other is it'd be some.
Played minuscule games. I think they played. Actually, I don't even think so because Dylan Brooks was injured when. No, I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Give me Spurs in 5.
Yeah.
Spurs in 5. I'm also going to go Spurs in 5. I think it will be against the Suns. I believe in your team at least tonight, Finn, as of recording. I think they can take down the Blazers, even still, though Denny over 24.5 with Grayson Allen over 2.5 threes. That's what we need in this game tonight.
Denny, bro.
Hey, Dwyer, that was our boy the first month and a half of the season.
That was down.
Hey, but yeah, he's going to have a good night. White boy Grayson Allen, sharpshooter, going to hit some threes for me. And those threes are going to be what does it enough for the Suns to get past the play-in. But then they're going to run into the Spurs, and it's going to be a sloppy, low-scoring type of series that the Spurs do win in 5 just because the Suns, even though you have the Spurs in experience, they are still a much better team than the good old Phoenix Suns.
Yeah. I do not disagree. They are a much better team, but
Hey, you never. It could be the inexperienced. Devin Booker's got that finals experience. Maybe he could
does
just
have
carry the Suns past the
I
Spurs.
would be very happy, but
I would
don't
too.
think it's gonna happen.
I would too, because that means the Nuggets would get to play
Say
the
anything on
Suns in
podcast
round
right
2.
now?
Oh, again, yeah, big time. Didn't
Suns beat
I
the
think we
Spurs.
beat you guys that finals run?
Oh, the year with Facu Campazzo
Yeah.
as the point guard instead
Yeah.
of Jamal Murray,
Yeah,
with Jamal Murray's torn ACL.
yeah. It was a great round.
So Suns and
I think
4
we
guy.
swept them.
getting-
Yeah, the
yeah,
Suns and 4 guy. Dude, I love that guy.
just absolutely rocking someone in the stands. Good times. Those were just hard to watch as a Nuggets fan. You had Nikola Jokic, and then Jamal Murray's out. You barely had some Aaron Gordon, and it's like, yeah, here's Facu Campazzo, who's like 5'9" on a good day.
Yeah,
Can't make a shot. He can make some cool passes at least, and then just nothing. Hey,
Yeah.
he left the Nuggets and won EuroLeague MVP the next year, so
hey,
he's a dog over there.
he's a dog.
MVP, dude. He's an MVP.
Yeah. We'll move on to the Eastern Conference now, where the 1-seeded is the Detroit Pistons. Detroit basketball is back, and it's here to stay. They will be taking on one of the play-in teams of either the Heat, Hornets, Sixers, or Magic. Where do you guys see in this one with the Pistons against one of those 4?
I like Pistons in 4. Pistons in 4. I think it's going to be a clean sweep.
You guys hit-
Again, I don't know. I don't care who. I think the Pistons are going to win in 4 games. Maybe the Hornets.
I'll take against the Hornets. I'm gonna take the Hornets winning the game, the series in like 7.
A game? Oh, yeah, winning the series. Hell yeah.
Winning the series. Kind of like
Hey,
they were in a playoff.
Finn, I know
last year.
you haven't done much of this podcast, but we like the Hornets over here.
I
Big
like the
Con-
Hornets too.
We're big Con Knickle
I
and
love
Brandon Miller
Con
guys.
Knickle.
I don't
love
think
Con
Detroit
Knickle,
basketball until
but-
they get in the playoffs. I don't.
But I think Cade Cunningham is going to go crazy.
Hey,
What do you want?
I'm with you guys though. I do think we see some Pistons Hornets matchup. And hey, they already have the history from the fight earlier in the season.
Oh,
Maybe we see
yeah.
Beef Stew running off the bench again, trying to fight some people, really ignite some stuff. It's gonna be a heated series, but I think the Pistons do take it. But it will go 6 games because the Hornets just have that grit, that grind. White Boy Khan might have a 30-piece one of those games to steal a win. I'm with you though. Cade Cunningham, all NBA caliber player this season. Jalen Duren, probably the most improved player this season. MVP pick Jalen Duren.
No, I had Cunningham.
You had Cade, yeah. Actually, that's right. He was your kind of like dark horse MVP pick. And yeah, hey, he lived up to the hype for you, Ev. And yeah, I mean, Cade, incredible. The Pistons team is really good. JB Bickerstaff's done a really good job with this squad. It's just, even though I love me some Hornets basketball and I think they can make this series close, I'm not willing to go as far as you have. Pistons in 6 in this one.
All right, guys.
Our 4-5 series, though, has probably the biggest active playoff choker himself and James Harden and the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on somehow the 5-seeded Toronto Raptors.
Oh,
You want to start, Finn?
I can start. I think I'm going to say. I think Cavs are going to win it. I'm going to say 5 or 6 games because I don't know. It just really depends with how this team comes out because they could come out really slow or really hot because they got the star power, but like it's the Cavs. I don't know.
The Cavs have choked the last couple of years.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the Cavs though, man. I really do think. I mean, surely they don't choke again, right?
At least not there.
I don't know. I don't see them choking this game. I would say it goes 6 games. James and the boys get it done here. Everybody's healthy,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, I got Cavs in 4 in this one. I got no faith in this Raptors team. Got like Scotty Barnes, that
Scotty or
interesting
Barney?
fellow. But that team, I don't know. The Raptors are not that good of a team in my eyes, and the Cavs are better offensively, better defensively. They have Donovan Mitchell, James Harden, Allen and Mobley down low. You can pick your white guy to throw in the corner to shoot threes for you, Sam Merrill.
Dean Wade.
That's just like Dean Wade, exactly. So Cavs in 4. I don't think the Raptors really stand a chance in this series. And maybe they prove me wrong and they make it go 5 games. But I do think this is one of the quicker series we see. The 3-6 one, though, I think is very interesting and probably the best first-round matchup in the Eastern Conference. Maybe it'll be the best first-round matchup we get this whole first round. The 3-seeded Knicks going against the 6-seeded Atlanta Hawks. And once again, to our boy Jalen Johnson.
He's a dog.
Yeah, everybody's healthy, correct? I just don't like the Knicks. I don't like them. But I'm going to pick them because they've been pretty successful in the playoffs, getting past the first round or so. We'll say they get it done pretty easily. I love our boy Jalen Johnson. This is completely off topic. You know that guy Jimmy High Roller?
Yeah.
Who like the saxophone, from the Jazz. I saw this funny meme today. That wasn't today. It was earlier in the week, but it was like when I'm watching a Jimmy High Roller video, and he's convincing me that Jalen Johnson is the best player in the league or in NBA history. It's here's a dot plot of everybody, and here's this one dot plot up here. And it's
Can you
Jalen
guess
Johnson.
who it is?
Yeah, the best player in NBA history, Jimmy Butler. No. Anyways, give me Knicks in 5.
Knicks in 5. I actually think this is closer than people are going to expect. I think Knicks get it done in 7. I really do like. I don't know. The Hawks team, they came out really hot in the second half, and
Insanely hot.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a real close series, but I think the Knicks do get it done in 7 games. I just think they have the more star power. Obviously, it's just 7 games.
Yeah. As much as I do want to take Jalen Johnson, our boy, I'm also going Knicks in 7 like you, Finn. I just think Jalen Brunson, Cat, OG, even someone like Mikal, Josh Hart.
Bridges.
They can do better because, the Hawks, they've definitely looked better defensively. They still aren't a great defensive team by really any means, even though Nickeil Alexander-Walker's been looking awesome. It was a great trade to get CJ McCollum in, coming off the bench, be a really good scorer for this team. That the Hawks are interesting. I do think they're going to be able to win some games, but keep it really close, and this will come down to a Game 7 at Madison Square Garden that the Knicks just end up taking at home because you have someone like Jalen Brunson, who it seems like every year, even though he's already an incredible ball player, just steps it up that next level come playoff time.
Right.
And then our last matchup we have to talk about here is the 2-seeded Boston Celtics. Without Jason Tatum for 3/4 of the season, and they're still a 55-plus win team and the 2 seed in the East, taking on either the Philadelphia 76ers or the Orlando Magic.
I'll go.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be Celtics Sixers, and I think the Celtics obviously are going to take this. I think 5 games, and this Celtics team is insane. Playing without Jason Tatum all season, still having, or not all season, but 3/4 of the season, yeah.
Most of the season.
Most of the season, they haven't had Jason Tatum, and they're still this good. Yeah, they're a great team, and I think, I don't know, when was it, 2024 when they won the championship?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2024. Yeah, they're gonna look good in this series. They're gonna win in 5 games.
I have nothing else to say. I completely agree with everything Finn said. Celtics in 5.
Celtics. Maybe Celtics in 4, but I'm also going to go Celtics in 5. Maybe the Sixers are able to steal 1, even though it's just, because I don't see the Magic are not a good team. I will say that Dwyer picked their over during our stock market episode back in October. Hey, I did it with the Hawks, and we were both wrong about that. We thought the Magic and the Hawks would be top 4 seeds this year.
Same.
And their Paolo's weird. Franz is always hurt. Look out for that Tristan da Silva breakout this year, though. But other than that,
I thought that was
Desmond
the final
Bane.
piece.
Yeah, and then he started off slow. But then, after the All-Star break, he was just a straight bucket. That team's so weird. And the Sixers, they're not that good either. But I think in this one game to get the 7 seed, they're able to get it done. beat the Magic, and then losing 5 games to the Celtics, who are just an incredible basketball team once again this year. It's crazy what Joe Mazzulla has done with that squad without Jaylen Brown just being a 30-point per game scorer, basically, without Tatum. You got your white boys stepping up like Peyton Pritchard.
Got Derek White.
Derek White and Miss Cada. Derek White, CU Boulder legend. Derek White, the little bald short Rockies legend. Yeah, that's exactly what I said, Dwyer. Hey, I know, you're just making fun of me for calling it. For calling every. Hey, if someone plays for the Rockies, they're a Rockies legend. Just, I'm trying to think. Jose Quintana, Rockies legend.
Jose Quintana.
Michael Lorenzen, throwing tonight, Rockies legend.
Chris Bryant. Chris Bryant, Rockies legend.
No. He doesn't get the title. But we hate Chris Bryant.
He's a good guy.
Yep.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
I don't care. He took me at $180 million.
It's just to never play, be terrible when he does play. You could have him back.
You guys got a cool stadium.
Yes, the Rockies stadium's awesome.
He's in pain every day of his life. That's what he says.
They got some of that Walmart money now. The Paytons, the Broncos owners bought 40% from the Montforts. Maybe that means they'll spend some money, try to become a competent ball club once again.
During a lockout?
Shit, yeah. 2027, they're going to spend some money.
If we have baseball, yeah, dude. It might be over.
So, yeah.
Might be rough.
You might perhaps.
We might have to start playing basketball podcast, dude. Because baseball is going to be gone, dude.
And with that being said, yeah, Celtics in 5. They're going to win this series easily. So, yeah, I mean, those are our picks for the first round of the playoffs this year. What is the one that you guys think has the most chance of being wrong out of the picks you gave?
I think the Spurs is going to be wrong because the Suns are going to win in 7 games. No, I think out of everyone that could be wrong, I think I got to say the 6-3 Nuggets series. Nuggets Timberwolves. Sadly,
yeah.
But
Nah, that one's very close. I do think that's probably my number 2. I really do think, even though I picked the Knicks, I really do think Atlanta could find a way to win that
that's
series.
another one, yeah.
So I'd be happy to get that one wrong because I like the Hawks more, but I do think the Knicks get it right. That's just the one I feel like has, at least in my opinion, the most chance of being wrong out of the ones I gave. Dwyer, are you just really confident in the Hornets, or do you think that's
100%.
No, the Hornets in 7.
NBA champions. We should give our finals picks right now too. Before the
Yeah,
playoffs.
actually, I like that. Going into the playoffs, what is your finals pick? We'll start with you, Ev, since that was your idea.
Goes. I'm not going first.
Oh, you're going last. Okay, we're going to save Evan for last. We'll go Finn, me, then Ev.
I think finals. I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be Thunder Celtics, and I think the Thunder are going to win in 7 games.
That'd be sick.
I also think the Celtics make it out of the Eastern Conference. Think round 2, you're able to beat the Knicks or the Cavs if the Hawks win that next series, and then they just have the experience and the veteranism or whatever the word is over the Pistons in the conference finals to be able to take them down to get there. And I'm calling, probably one of the toughest championship runs in recent memory. The Denver Nuggets are going to get through the Timberwolves, then they're going to get through the Spurs, then they're going to get through the Thunder, just so they can come and beat the Celtics in 6 games and get Nikola Jokic his second Larry O'Brien trophy.
I don't hate it.
I'm agreeing with you, kid. I'm picking the Nuggets with you to win the championship.
Yes, sir, Ev.
I'm against the Knicks.
The Knicks finally get over the Eastern Conference Finals hilltop.
I think they get in, and we'll say
that would be an insanely high-scoring finals.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Like 7.
There would be not much defense being played between the two squads. You're going to see finals games with a score of like 130 to 125. That would be a very entertaining series for, people like us. The old heads would hate the series because there would be 0 defense being played on either side of the ball.
No, buddy, you are an old head. What are you talking about?
I'm an old head, yeah.
You're an old head.
Maybe when it comes to baseball stuff.
Nah, he's just old.
I'm just old. What? Because I'm 21 and you're only 20?
Buddy. Yeah, buddy.
I don't even know how old
Evan,
this.
you're unk, bro. Evan, you're unk. You're unk
Mr.
compared to me.
Mustache Man over here, bro.
Yeah, Mr.
Hey, I'm
Mustache
still young.
Man. Yeah. You need to get Ev. You. We need you to. We need you to get your 21st birthday so you can.
Oh, me. Well, that's the podcast.
I'm just saying because you're calling me old. We need to get you able.
Dude.
We need just need to get you 21. Going on a little Vegas trip.
We're old, dude. We're freaking doing a podcast.
You know what? That's a good point. We're all unk.
Unk.
That kid out there, he looks real good.
Hey, dude, that sounds like us talking baseball.
33. He's 33, but he's a hell of a ball player.
That sounds like us talking prospects. Because, well, someone like Jesus Mate is younger than us, so it counts. We can call him kid.
Connor Griffin.
Connor Griffin.
Griffin is younger than us.
Connor Griffin is my
Younger
age.
than you?
No, he's my age. I don't know. He might
Or
be older than me. I don't know. Let's see his birthday.
Or I guess even we could just, since it's an NBA pod, Cooper Flagg. He's only 19 years old. We're both older than Cooper Flagg, and he's just dropping 50 in an NBA game.
He's not even good, dude.
No, hey, actually, this is an interesting question. Who do you guys think should win Rookie of the Year between Con and Coop?
It's Coop, right?
I mean, it's gonna be Cooper Flagg, but I would love.
I
to
would
see
give it to
win
Con.
it.
I would give it to Con.
I mean, he led the league in 3-pointers made.
Really?
For a playoff team, playing an integral piece for a team where he averaged, I forget exactly, like 18, a little less than that, like 16 points per game, an incredible 3-point shooting percentage, led the league in threes, rebounded the ball well, played a pretty good defense. Yeah, Coop was a dog. He scored better, but I just think overall impact and everything, Con had a better overall season, and he
100%.
should be rewarded with Rookie of the Year.
100%.
One thing is, I feel like it's
They're gonna give it to Coop.
They're gonna give it to
whoever's
Cooper.
gonna like lose them less money. You know, I don't. What are the odds at who's like right now?
Well, for a while, Con had become the favorite, and then Cooper
Yeah.
dropped 45 and 51 in back-to-back games, and the odds flipped just because of those two games. Even though it was March when nobody, like we said at the start,
pick was he?
nobody's playing anybody.
Con was 4.
4,
Who's 2 and 3?
2 was Dylan
Dylan
Harper,
Harper, VJ Edgecombe.
Edgecombe.
Oh, that's your boy. How's
My
he
guy.
How's he doing?
He had a pretty good year.
Season. He had a pretty good year.
Yeah, no,
Nothing
VJ Edgecombe looks like a real
nothing
ball
insane
player.
Special, but yeah, he's
But
good.
he's a good little ball player, Hev.
Yeah.
If you like using that talk. He should be around in the league for a while. He's pretty nice. And Dylan Harper is already a pain in my side as a Nuggets fan. From the couple games lately, all he does is, it's kind of crazy. He's a rookie and he's like top 5 in the league in guard drive percentage at the rim.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Kind of shit that makes you old.
What, that I know stats like that, Ev?
Yeah, you're an NBA coach, dude.
Even though when you and me talk baseball, we could talk about a bunch of random ass stats.
I never said I'm old too. I'm old too.
There, okay. 'Cause, yeah, I mean, Dylan Harper, that top 4 is.
He's gonna be an NBA coach, dude.
Ace Bailey looked nice towards the end of the year when they finally gave him the reins a little bit.
Yeah.
It's looking like
Yeah, a lot of them
very,
look like
very nice
a lot of the
draft
rookies
class.
looked solid. Yeah.
Cedric Coward.
Come
Over
on,
in Memphis.
starting to come into his role a little bit. Malo,
Now you watch.
Yeah.
I can't wait for
Not the Grizz. I mean, we got a couple rookies that are pretty good. Kobe Brea. Rasheer Fleming is very solid. He should be an NBA player for a while.
Okay.
Great defense.
Didn't watch a lot of Suns ball this year, so
I don't blame you. It's not the greatest basketball to watch.
I watched a lot more Hornets and Hawks basketball. They were my Nuggets team this year's. It was really those two, and then
bet, dude. That's all you bet.
the West Coast games like the Blazers were our boys with Denny. The late night basketball.
I mean, would you say your 3 favorite players this NBA year was Denny, Khan, and Jalen?
Non-Nuggets players, yeah.
I mean, yeah, that you bet. Those are definitely the guys you bet the most.
Well, there was a while, especially when Jokic was hurt, I was just taking Peyton Watson over on his points every night, and it was hitting every single night.
Dude, he was a dog.
Oh,
He was so good.
That
Dog.
point guy for the Bucks. You like that guy too.
AJ Green, yes.
AJ Green.
Finn, it was the best. The first probably 3 weeks of the season, he was making at least 3 threes a night, and every night he was plus 130, plus 120, at least plus money. But then everyone started catching on until one night, me and Ev are trying to make our bets, and it's like, and now he's minus 140 over 2.5 threes.
Wow.
And I saw the other night he hit like 7 or 8 something for the Bucks.
Dude, Giannis looks mad, man.
Dude, he wanted to play even though they were dead.
I think he's just trying to make a play.
So what? Is this gonna be? Even though it's like the 3rd offseason in a row, are we finally gonna see him get traded? I guess
Yep, he's coming to the Suns.
it's coming to this because you guys have all the capital to do it.
Booking Giannis.
Yeah, what can the Suns give up even after they already traded for Bradley Beal, KD?
Bet you
Nothing.
the Greek freak.
bag of
is gonna-
chips.
He's gonna call up KD and be like, "How'd you like Phoenix?" He's like, "I hated it."
He's like, I don't want
The dictatorship down in Phoenix, bro, as KD would say himself. It was KD's team when they lost and Book's team when they won.
Dude,
Hey.
I saw him like they had their reunion game or something. Like it's his first time playing the Suns. He's like,
Oh,
feel,
yeah.
I don't feel nothing. I wasn't there for that. I didn't call that place home for very long. Or
Yeah.
something. All right, buddy.
Fuck that guy. He couldn't even get us to a playoff game.
He probably cares more about the Nets than
Dude, yeah.
Phoenix.
Friend of the show, Kevin Durant.
Show.
We should have kept Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson, bro.
Hey, Cam Johnson's starting to remember how to shoot.
For the Nuggets, right?
Yeah. He's starting to remember that he's a career like 40% 3-point shooter.
You guys always get like the guys the rejects, like Gary Harris. Like he's Gary
Whoa,
Harris
whoa,
is
whoa.
pretty good with them. Whoa,
Gary Harris. Do not talk shit about my boy Gary Harris.
It's another NBA pod. We gotta talk about Will
My-
Barton.
My first ever NBA jersey, Gary Harris.
My first ever NBA jersey, Dominating.
Dominating.
DeAndre Ayton, the GOAT.
I think of our own NBA. No, actually, I did. I had
No, you had a Kyrie jersey.
Okay, I ended up giving it.
Yeah.
It was like an African Kyrie color.
Was it what?
No,
One
it
of
was
the Nets
it was
ones?
the Brooklyn Nets. I can't remember.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Was it the Bed-Stuy one or the one that looked like it was made by a 12-year-old?
I don't know. Shit was
Hold on, I
cheap.
gotta look this up.
Shit was cheap. Hey, China jerseys are the best.
No, it was NBA. Oh, it was NBA. It was just no one wanted it.
It was after he left the Nets, so they were selling it for like $30.
I think it was right around there. Yeah.
Was it this one, Evan?
Is there like rainbow on the edge?
It's on the side. Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, yeah, that one wasn't bad. I mean, but yeah, don't disrespect. We don't disrespect Gary Harris on this pod.
Will
Ev.
Barton at, dude. When's he coming on the show?
Will Barton, Will the Thrill.
Our boy. Talk about him every NBA pod last year.
Why did we bring up Will Barton so often?
I don't know.
He just randomly would come up.
He's in front of the show.
Gotta get him on. Gotta get him on for a pod.
Hey,
Will Barton.
dude, if we get Will Barton, that would be legendary.
Let's do a podcast collab with Cam Johnson. We'll do Old Man and the 3X fucking
Untouchaballs,
the
dude.
Untouchaballs podcast.
That would be legit.
One interview.
Yeah, us three and Cam Johnson.
Cam Johnson. So
After the Nuggets hoist the Larry O'Brien, we get Cam Johnson on. It was interesting when he did that one with Porter. It's like you two were traded for each other.
Oh, that yeah. I watched one of his with PCA. He did one with PCA, which is
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to hit.
Hey, Dwyer, you know he's my favorite player. Good old PCA.
Caden said on the podcast last year, or this year, Finn, that he thinks the PCA is going to win the MVP.
I never said that.
he might.
I would never say
He
that in my
might.
life. What I said last
He
year,
might.
Finn, when he was off to his hot start, and people were like, "Is PCA in MVP conversations?"
He was.
I
He was.
I said if PCA actually wins the MVP, I will shave my head and dye it blue like he did his rookie year. That's how much faith I had in PCA.
We never saw that happen.
No.
Because then he had an
Sadly.
OPP under 300 for the season.
He got robbed last year. Should have been the MVP.
That-
He had an
that
base
second
under
half-
300.
That whole second half Cubs team just sucked. So
Just like your Suns team is going to do against the Blazers tonight.
if the Suns lose to the Blazers tonight, I don't know what I'll do. You might never have me on a podcast again. I might drop off the face of the earth.
Well, hey, Ev,
If the Suns win against the Spurs, is there anything you could say right now you'll do if on the podcast if they win?
If the Suns win against the Spurs,
if the Suns beat the Spurs in round one,
like what would you want me to do? Like,
I don't know.
like I don't know.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
And Ev, we'll give you this time before we sign off here. Gloat about it. Last time we had Finn on, we did our March Madness bracket. Evan ended up having the best one out of all three of us. He had the winner predicted correctly with Michigan. So do your little celebration and get on with it.
Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your champion, Mr. Evan Dwyer, signing on here to just tell you why you should always listen to me for college basketball advice. I mean, I absolutely blew these two out of the water. I mean, combine their scores, and I probably beat them both. Back-to-back years, I picked the champ. We went Florida last year.
I had Florida last year as well.
But did you have Michigan this year?
No, I had Duke. And they choked a 19-point lead to UConn.
See, Michigan, I had trust from them from the start, man.
I thought you had UConn, Evan. I swear I thought you had UConn.
I had them going far.
He had UConn going far. He had UConn, I think, in his Final Four.
I did.
He had him beating Duke.
I mean, it was just a run. It was a hell of a run, boys. It's just, I can't wait till next year, you know. I mean, we're riding high back-to-back years. Your boy Evsky is the #1 fantasy basketball analyst on this podcast.
Okay, we're going to cut off Evan there.
Listen to me, only me. But fade my picks.
Well, Ev, congrats on winning the bracket.
Woo!
We'll see if you can do it again next year because...
I should put the echo on.
Okay, well, now that he's got the echo on, thank you guys all for watching today's episode of the Untouchaballs podcast before this gets even more out of hand. If you have not already, like the video, subscribe to the channel down below, comment what are your guys' picks for the first round of the NBA playoffs, turn on post notifications to never miss an upload, and share this with your friends, family, strangers, neighbors, anything like that. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Peace.